Previously, you would have seen us exploring the stunning Kennedy Ranges, such a unique range situated 140 k's east of Carnarvon. Well, from here, our plans took a big change.
We drove down to Perth in 2 days because we landed FIFO jobs.
We arrived into Perth on that Monday and were on site by that Thursday. Talk about a whirlwind.
Our contract was for 2 swings of 4 weeks on and 1 week off, and we were doing construction of a new mine.
Our 2 swings went pretty quick, and before we knew it, it was time to leave.
We boarded our final flight and flew out of the goldfields and back to Perth.
Now it was time to reunite the team.
Hey guys, so after 10 weeks, Rusty been holidaying with my parents. We're finally going to pick her up tonight and can't wait to see her.
Pretty excited.
We've been counting down the hours all day, tracking her flight on the flight radar, and she's meant to land in 1 hour, so we're going to be there when she lands. So yeah, alright, let's go.
Boy, had that been a long 10 weeks without our little munchkin Rusty. We were so happy to get her back.
These are our good friends Vic and Amanda. They live in Mandurah. We met them last year on the Gib, and they'd kindly housed us for the last few months while working FIFO.
We spent a good few months parked up in their backyard, spending Christmas and Australia Day with them too.
It was so nice to be in one spot for a while, with all the creature comforts of home. Vic even helped Kurt catch his first tuna.
We didn't film too many of our adventures around Mandurah, as it was just simply nice being in such great company.
Words can't describe how much we appreciate what Vic and Amanda have done for us. After 3 months parked up in their backyard, it was time to continue on with our adventures.
We hitched up and hit the road. Our plan was to go southwest corner of WA while the weather was warm.
Our first official stop back on the road was the Harvey Cheese, a place Amanda had recommended we should visit.
We grabbed some yummy feta and a small scoop of ice cream. Now off to the campsite for the night.
We headed to Stockton Lake, which is near a small town called Collie.
It was semi-busy, but we still managed to find a lakeside spot.
It's $15 a night to camp here, all unpowered sites, no booking, first in best dress, plus the water is actually this blue. Crazy, hey?
We're just here at Stockton Lake, having a little swim. Very blue.
Stockton Lake used to be an old coal mine back in the day, and obviously they probably hit a spring on the water and it's flooded it, I'm guessing. Might have to get some actual facts in the commentary. But yeah, key facts: coal mine, water, beautiful oasis. Stop licking it. Stop it. So after some research, we learnt it was an old coal mine, but they didn't hit a spring. They ceased mining operations in 1960, and just over time it had filled with water.
One side of the lake has a sandy beach feel, while another side has some cliffs.
The camp spots are spread out around 1/3 of the lake only.
Well, after 2 nights here, it was time to hit the road.
It's time to hit the road.
Hey guys, so it's time to leave. It's been overcast today, so luckily we had a cracker day yesterday to get some photos and have a good swim. Kurt's just hitching up the van now, and then we'll drag this bad boy out and continue on the trek. But yeah, Stockton Lake, very pretty when the sun's out.
We made a slight detour on the way into Bunbury.
Any guesses where we are?
We are at Gnomesville, just near Dardanup.
This place has been on our radar since we left home.
We're not joking when we say there's a lot of gnomes.
The collection has well and truly grown over the years, with people bringing new gnomes daily and adding to the collection.
As we walked around, we couldn't help but giggle at some of the characters and scenes people have created.
We even found a caravan amongst the gnomes.
It was then full steam into the town of Bunbury.
Hey guys, so we're just in the town of Bunbury. Just visited the Visitor Information Centre. They're currently doing free vehicle permits where you can camp in certain spots for 48 hours, provided that you inject a bit of money into the town, which is fair enough. So I just had to fill out a quick survey, and I've got my permit, and the lady showed me where we can camp, so she's given me a map with all that stuff. So we'll go find a spot and then we'll go have a walk around Bunbury. Cool, let's go.
So we found a nice spot only 2 blocks from the centre of town. We set up, then walked in for a look.
Some pretty cool buildings, and we found a couple of street art pieces.
We then walked back to the van via the coast.
Don't know if these can work. We need more lube.
Oh, rusty there.
Wants to.
If Kurt can get these bikes going, then we can go out for dinner. But if he can't, we're not going. At the moment, my bike has not got any brakes, so it's not looking good.
We got the bikes kinda ready to go. Done our safety checks.
Yep, got our helmets out, and now we will see how far we can make it. Our destination is 10k, half price pizzas. So yeah, we're keen. Let's see if we can make it.
Let's go.
Which one are you having?
Well, we made it. The things we do for half price pizza.
All satisfied, it was time to ride home.
So we're on our way home. Check out my bike. Rusty. gear's gone. Brakes. Only my front brake works a little. You should wait and see what Kurt has to do for his brakes. It's hilarious. How do you have to brake, Kurt?
You pull the cable. We brake. We don't have rear brake. Despite the mechanical troubles, it was nice to ride around Bunbury and to see the town in a different way.
Made it.
Yeah.
Back of the caravan.
The 10 kilometres was a bit too far for little Rusty to run, so she voted to stay in bed.
We had a pretty good sleep, and the next day we decided we would continue on, so off we went.
Where are we heading, Kurt?
The Bustleton Farmers Market, apparently a hot spot in Bustleton.
Take 2.
What do you mean?
It's Bunbury.
We're going to Bunbury Farmers Market. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently really good markets to go and see while you're in Bunbury, so...
Bunbury, you're meant to have great fresh produce and, you know, all that jazz. And yeah, we've been eating down our supplies, so I am ready to stock up on some of this highly rated produce. Alright, let's go.
Everyone we had spoken to had raved about this place, so it was safe to say our expectations were quite high.
We can happily say it was as good as everyone had said. So much fresh produce, a wide variety of groceries to choose from, and lots of samples on offer to taste.
They even had garlic bread bigger than Kurt's head.
All stocked up at the Bunbury Farmers Market. Got ourselves a treat for riding our 20k last night. Kurt suggested a chocolate croissant.
Yummy!
Good choice.
Well, join us next time as we head down to Bustleton and explore the famous Margaret River region. Love our videos? Why not help support us on Patreon?
Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you like the video and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Cheers, legends.